YouTube family, what's good? What's happening? Have a seat. Check this out. This is some crazy news right here. This is from NPR, and I don't know if you guys have heard the news, but check this out. With Florida ocean temperatures topping 100 degrees, experts warn of damage to marine life. You think? So this is dated today. This is today, right? A couple hours ago. So it says right here, it's so hot in Florida right now that the ocean temperature in one area just crossed into the triple digits. On Monday, a water temperature sensor in Manatee Bay, near the Everglades National Park, recorded a temperature of 101 degrees, according to a park spokesperson. Oh my goodness, 101 degrees. You could boil hot dogs in that thing. You could boil a lot of stuff. The startling data matched high water temperatures observed elsewhere in the Florida Bay recently, and the scorching conditions could pose a major risk to coral and other marine life, experts warn. Yeah, coral and everything that gets in there except hot dogs. High temperatures over long periods of time can have a detrimental impact on marine plants and animals. Allison Gant, Chief of Communications and Public Affairs for the Everglades and Dry Tortugas National Parks, told NPR via email. The good news, is that temperatures are still decreasing by as much as 10 degrees at night. So it goes from 101 to 91. As much as 10 degrees. So it's really sitting, they're saying at max, as much as 10 degrees. So then it's sitting anywhere between 91 and 101 degrees at any given time in that particular area. My goodness, I've never heard of anything like that in my life. And salinity levels are lower at this time of the year than they have been in many previous years, she added. Jeff Burandelli, Florida WFLA News Florida Channel 8's chief meteorologist and climate specialist, told CNBC that the weather around the particular sensors in the Manatee Bay is murky and contaminated with sediment, and that water temperatures are reflective of the fact that darker surfaces absorb more heat. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Rising ocean temperatures driven by climate change have scientists... here we go. Here we go. Scientists and activists warning of the dangerous effects on marine life, including... Okay, so are they going to use this as their Trojan horse? As their climate change Trojan horse? Hey, you know what? I'm reading this to you guys because I had a feeling they were going to talk about climate change and I was going to get into that. So now we have these electric cars all over the place. You have Klaus Schwab that's now injecting people. So people are actually, hold on, I'm going to show you. Hold on. Okay, here it is. So I didn't want to be going in circles and losing my train of thought, but they're going to blame this whole heating up waters 100 degrees in Florida on climate change, global cooling, global warming. They can't even figure out for themselves, right? But they're going to say the pollution is so bad in places that makes the water so hot that they're going to start making everything electronic, right? Part of that, they're gonna start to make this thing a reality. I know this is from earlier this year, right? A few months back. But the human microchip implants take center stage. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna drop this in the description box as well as the Florida thing. So check this out. The novelty of replacing one's home key with a microchip implant is gaining worldwide interests. But there's another more compelling story under the surface. Why is the technology and integrated circuit size of the grain of rice reviled by some, celebrated by self-proclaiming human cyborgs? Arguably, William Shakespeare's Hamlet offers the most elegant explanation. Quote, nothing is neither good nor bad, but thinking makes it so. However, end quote, however, it would be prudent to tell Prince Hamlet that not all microchip implants are designed alike. And understanding the technological designs enable one to better evaluate the competing viewpoints. Today, more than 50,000 people have elected to have a subdermal... Wow. Really? More than 50,000 people have... Subdermal chip surgically inserted between the thumb and the index finger. I find that telling. Between the thumb and the index finger. So basically the webbing of your hand. So where you would put... where you would hold the gun, right, or a rifle, that's where you'd have that chip right there. That's an interesting place to have it. Between the thumb and the index finger. serve as their new swipe key or credit card. In Germany, for example, more than 2,000 Germans have opted to receive these implants. One man even used it to store a link to his last will and testament. As chip storage capacity increases, perhaps users could even link to the complete works of Shakespeare. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop this in the description box, y'all. I think this is telling. You guys keep an eye out on what's going on in Florida. I definitely will. If you have family out there, ask them questions. Ask, especially in that Manatee Bay region. Ask away. See what's going on there. See if they see any people that are out of place over there. See if they're doing anything, running any tests that may be out of the ordinary. Ask these questions, because Lord knows the media is going to get a hold of this. They're going to spin it however which way they will want to, and then you already know the rest. Anyway, YouTube family, that's all I got. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop this craziness all in the description box for your enjoyment. I wish you guys nothing but the best. Health, wealth, love, joy, prosperity, most of all wisdom. And with that, I love you. I'm out. Peace.